Hello, and welcome back to the Taylah Louise Budgets channel. You are here with me today for my golden paycheck. This is my third salary paycheck for the month of October. I only get 3 paychecks twice a year, and so I'm very excited to play with some extra money today. You can see we're stuffing a lot more moolah in today's video, so let's get into it. Like I said, it is a golden paycheck. So that basically just means we don't have to pay my mortgage this paycheck because I split my mortgage up into 2 payments in the month, and this is my 3rd payment in the month. So I have free reign to save some extra money today. We should be working with $2,840 cash because every fortnight I get $2,845 and $5 stays in my cushion. So 500, 1,000, 1,500, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 51, 52, 53, 50, wait, that is wrong. No, it's not. Sorry, that was 2,000, 51, 52, 53, 54, 50, 470, 490, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 10, 25, 35, 40. So 2,840. We have the correct amount of cash here. That wasn't the most seamless counting, but it is what it is. Let's get situated. Okay, now that we have the money situated, we can move on to my Roundup challenge. So this is basically because every dollar I spend digitally, and I round up to the nearest $5 or $10 amount so that I'm saving extra money. So all of these red crosses out means that I've already calculated that money. But this is a savings challenge that I'm doing to try and bump up my emergency fund because I did empty it out earlier this year to pay off some debt. So the next payment that we're looking at is this one here. So $4.78, is that Roundup, plus $4.74, plus $3.80, 49 cents, $3, $1, and $3.50. So that's $21.31 this fortnight, which means we can get my Sharpie out, and the next highest number that we're working on in here is $4.60. So minus $4.60, minus $4.55, and that's that row complete. So $12.16 left. So $4.50 is the next one, followed by $7.66, so $4.45, and then $3.21. So do we have $3.20 left? We do not. Okay, so this is where I can kind of choose to go $3.15 or go up. I actually might. I'm gonna go $3.25 because I know that I rounded down last time. So if I round up 4 cents, I know that I've saved that in previous times. So that's okay. $3.25 is gonna be calculated there. So we are well on our way to completing this Roundup challenge. I'm kind of hoping to get it done by the end of the year, but I'm not that hopeful, to be honest. Maybe I should start working upwards instead, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we go with that, but we can move this across to the side. If you are interested in joining me on that challenge, it is available on my Etsy store, along with my paycheck budget template and my target bill tracker template that we're not using today at Taylah Louise Budgets. But we are going to look at my budget because, like I said, we have $2,845 to stuff today, or to budget today for my 3rd salary paycheck of October. $2,845 salary, and that's the same. But $5 is going to remain in my cushion because I do have an automatic transfer of $5 to my emergency, $10 to my emergency fund every month. Actually, oh, that means no, I don't need to do that because that's $10 and this is the 3rd paycheck. I did not consider that. So I need to up $5. I wonder if I could get that other thing back. I'm gonna pull this back because I've already budgeted that $5, so I don't have it here. What if I went $4.40 and 60 cents? So we just chucked an extra $5 into this challenge today because I forgot and I already budgeted that money. All good. That leaves us with $2,840. Like I said, we don't need to put anything in the joint account this time. We are wanting to start saving up to fully fund my annual expenses for next year. So we might go $500 today. So minus 500. Target bills is stuffed for the rest of the year, which is why we're funneling money into annual. I do still have to fund my wallet for the fortnight. So we're going to go $50 to Tay, $150 to Shopee, $150 to eating out, and $70 to Zoom for fuel. So that's minus 50, 150, 150, and 70. We're going to do $500 to challenges. What else is a priority here? we're going to go 500 to Bernie because that is my dog fund, and she has been to the vet again. She did have to get x-rays, so that was an expensive visit, and she is going to be on medication for the rest of her life. So we are going to transition to having a shared fund for the dog and just making sure that we have lots of money in there because, you know, she is 12. So it's okay for her to start costing us more money. She is our little baby. So yeah, that is what it is. Events, I'm going to put $250 in because my cousin's wedding is upcoming and I'm going to have to pay for accommodation and take some time off work. So $250. Christmas is coming up, so I'm going to go 200 there. We want to get that as fully funded as possible so I can start Christmas shopping. And then do I just play around with some things? What have we got? Fitness, I might put 150 because I want to join an expensive gym. So I'm thinking about trying to just save up to be able to just pay for 6 months in advance, keep my current gym membership because it's so cheap, and then like have 2 gym memberships and decide after 6 months if I want to continue at the new gym and let my other one go or whatever. But rather than paying 2 gym memberships at once, especially because it's quite expensive, I would prefer to save up and bulk pay like 6 months at once and not be locked in or anything like that. So we'll see how we go on that front, but I want to save up to have that option. Did I minus the 150 off? I think I did. Let's go 50 to health, 50 to future, 50 to beauty, 50 to boo. That's another 200. What else have we got? Gifts, maybe 70, which means we've got 50 left. We might go tech 50. And then that is a zero-based budget. That is all my moolah. So we'll move that across to the side, and that's what we're going to be stuffing today. But I do have some Happy Mail to open, and usually I would have opened this first, but I have already personally opened this. My birthday was last month, and I did receive, just after I got back from my honeymoon, a little note from Snow Gardener 307, Marlene, my dear friend from the United States, and she sent me a little happy birthday challenge, so I thought that was cute, and I would show that on here. And then I did place an order. I told you I was going to. I did place an order on Caroline Karakash's store, and she's cheeky because I wanted to support her store, but she's cheeky and she refunded my order and sent it to me anyway. So thank you so much, Caroline. You're so sweet. She sent me a beautiful note and a congratulations on my recent wedding. So thank you so much. She sent me some additional placeholders, which are good because they're the placeholders that I use and love. This is a little bonus happy hobby challenge and self-care challenge on the back. So that's super cute as well. And then these are what I chose. So I wanted to do the club's Funhouse challenge because this is the last one that I needed in her suits realm. And it actually is my favorite house of cards. So I wanted that one to complete the set. Healthy and thriving. I thought that this could be a savings challenge I could do to save up for that gym membership, especially if while I'm in that 6 months that I want to save up for, if I can continue to save up to pay the next time, I thought that would be cool. And then I'm really liking some of these other designs. So I picked the Animal Kingdom one. Not that I know what most of these animals are called, to be honest, but yeah, I thought that could be fun as well. I like the little designs on there. So I did try to, and I did pay for those, and then she refunded it. So thank you again, Caroline, you're so sweet. But we are going to get into the stuffing, and I'm going to start with my wallet that always tries to overexpose itself in the beginning. Let's go there. Okay, so my wallet, she does have some money left in her, and we're just going to have a quick look. So I do have some rollover because I was generous last fortnight, but I'm not going to do anything with it because tomorrow I'm going to Costco. So we know that I'm going to probably spend too much money, so I don't want to move this and then overspend. So we've got an extra $135 that was left in my spending and grocery and eating out budget. So I'm going to leave that in my Shopee budget because, yeah, like I said, I'm going to Costco tomorrow and I'm probably going to spend it. But let's go into my wallet. Is getting $50 for just my spending on whatever I see fit. So 20, 45, 50 in spending. Shopee is going to get $150. $51, $20, $40, $50. And there was already money in there, so we'll count out what we've got total. So I know what I have to budget at Costco. We have already grocery shopped for this week, so if I shop at Costco, I probably can make do. Sorry if you can hear the thunder in the background, it is storming. 51, 152, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So 285. I feel like that is a decent chunk of change to go to Costco with. And then 150 for eating out as well. Trying to get myself to rein it in just a little. 50, 1, 20, 40, 50. In there. And zoom will just get 70. And I've got a feeling I need to use smaller notes for this one, so we will. 50, 60, 5, 70. I always like to have smaller change in my wallet anyway, for when I need to unstuff, because I recycle cash, I don't spend it. So that is all for my wallet for the fortnight, which means we can move on to some of these binders. So we're not going to write anything in emergency at the moment. It's only got like 50 bucks in there, but the goal is 4K. So, you know, what do? Annual, the goal is 3K to consider it fully funded. And like we said, there is $500 budgeted here. We don't actually have anywhere to put the placeholder. I just wanted to remind myself to budget that money by having the money in the stack. So we are looking at my paycheck for the 29th of the 10th. I know it's not that date when you're watching this, and we're putting $500 in there. That's going to take us up to 2K, which is wonderful because I do need to book my car service, but 3K will mean we're fully stuffed for the month of 2025. So we are, after my car service, having 3K will mean that. So we're sitting pretty on that front is all I mean. This is for sinking fund placeholders, so maybe we'll come back at the end. I haven't been to recycle and save, though I am due, and nothing to extra debt because I currently only have my mortgages. Yes, plural. But now we can shift over to my sinking funds, which are my favorite thing to stuff. And I just want to make sure that the lighting is okay because it is dreary and stormy outside. Tato isn't getting anything, but has 150 in there, so that's good to know. Fitness is going to get 150 today, and I think that's one placeholder and a $50 note. So 150, 220 in there. Beauty is just getting 50, I believe. So 1, 2, 50, 300 in there. Taylah Louise isn't getting anything, but it has 100. Tech was getting 50. That has 170 now. I always love this extra paycheck for the fact that it means that I can bump these up. Health is just getting a 50, I believe. So 1, 2, 50, 70. Future is meant to be getting 50, but I have run out of change, so that's bad. I'm definitely running out of cash on hand, so we'll swap that and see how we go. Like I said, Future is going to get 50. Maybe what we could do is we're going to put the 50 in, but then I'm going to swap this out for a placeholder. 100 placeholder going in there. Because I don't know what this is even for. I'm just saving. Boo is going to get, how much? 50? Okay, so this is where I can swap out another 50 for a 50, and I won't make a placeholder just yet, but 1, 2, 53, 50, 70. Bernie's going to get 500, but like I said, I'm actually going to be creating or putting that money into an account that's shared with my other half. I actually think that way we can go 50-50 in it. So we'll see how we go for now, but I just want to track that I've got that 500 put aside for her. So 565 in there. The bill was actually a lot more than that, but it's a shared expense. I actually think he might cover this one because I've covered a bunch of the other ones. Gifts was going to get, I believe, 70. Yes. Which is just inconvenient yet again. The number, 20, 40, 60. Pop that 20 out. 20, 40, 60, 70. So that means we've got 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220 in gifts. That's a comfortable place to be. And then Christmas is getting 200, but that's getting it just in placeholders. So there's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 550 there. So that's in a healthy place. And then events, I believe, was getting 250. 220, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50 in events now. And lots of bank transfers to occur clearly into my sinking fund placeholders. from that one. Wow, that storm is brewing hard. And then we have 500, that is what I've budgeted for savings challenges. But due to the fact that my cash stash is running low, I am just going to put that in as a placeholder for now. And then I might have to recycle some money or get more cash out to be able to do my next cash stuffing. I might even need to go through and, I don't know, use placeholders or something like that in some of these challenges to be able to fund it. I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to put the $500 placeholder in there, knowing that that money is like sitting in my bank cushion. And then, yeah, we'll use cash when I have it. But that was $2,800 gone in a blink of an eye. Honestly, it just disappears. I know that I need to come back to this envelope because I need to track the sinking fund placeholders. So I just wrote my little note off to the side, but we've got $500 went into annual, so that one I don't need to track, but $100 to fitness in terms of placeholder swap out. Sorry, in terms of placeholders added in today, $100 to future because of a placeholder swap out, $500 to Bernie, although I may be transferring this to a different account rather than just my sinking funds. So maybe I'll minus that one off for now. And then plus $200 for Christmas and $200 for events. That is just the money that was placeholders today. So that means I need to transfer $600 into my sinking fund account. So I'm going to go 2910 plus 600 means I should have 2,000 in there. And then obviously 500 for Bernie and 500 for annual. Sounds good to me. Hope it sounds good to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always enjoy filming them. And, you know, even on a Monday evening, post-work, post-gym, I love knowing that my finances are sorted. Technically, this money actually comes in tomorrow when I'm filming this, but I've had my payslip, I know I'm getting the money, and now I have budgeted everything. I like to pay myself first. I like to know that I'm saving my money and doing responsible things with it, rather than just going to Costco tomorrow, spending money, and then being like, oh, I'm gonna have to pull it out of the budget. No, I know how much I have to work with because I've done the math. If I don't do the math, I don't know what I'm spending, and it's just free game and doesn't ensure that I'm stepping towards my goals. So thank you so much for watching this one. Thank you, Marlene, for my birthday savings challenge. Thank you, Caroline, for my challenges and sending them to me for free as well. I can't wait to get some cash to be able to do my savings challenge stuffing video. I appreciate you for watching. Please go down below, click like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye.